So this weekend, myself and Sabrina are trying to climb every blue circuit, which is V1 to V3, in all 6 of the depots in 48 hours.
Nervous laughter.
So the original plan of attack has changed. Meeting in Sheffield, 5 o'clock Friday evening, and then from Sheffield on to Nottingham and Birmingham on the Saturday, hopefully Manchester on the Saturday evening, and then finishing with Gelded Road or Big Depot and Pudsey Depot Sunday. Right, coffee is on the make.
Ooh.
It's just coming up to 5 PM. We're at Sheffield Depot and we've got 36 climbs to do before we can move on. Right, let's do this.
What time are we on?
5 in 50 seconds.
Cool.
Let's go get to our first one.
I can usually get all the blues, but there are 1 or 2 that might catch me out depending on how it's set. And I can usually get
2/3?
2/3 of the blacks, I think.
At Pudsey.
At Pudsey,
Okay.
yeah. Like, and the odd red. I'm finding the blues. I'm having to think about them. They're not like
on paper. Some
ladders.
of these ones are V3, so you know it's interesting though because you get your blacks which are noticeably harder than the blues. Often that's the idea.
Nice.
Done.
Good effort.
So many unnecessary foot swaps.
Good. How did that feel?
It was fine. It was just trying to make it slightly easier because I was
Yeah.
so tired. Like,
What? The seat. Oh my god.
Yeah. These are their last hurrah. Just finished Sheffield. Just under an hour, 59 minutes. Feeling worryingly confident. Change places. And we just turned up. I come back from 2 weeks, I'm really tired, and there's just a chinchilla in a cage.
He wants a pat.
Oh, okay, you want a pat? There's a chinchilla in a cage, and I was like, what the fuck? Toolkit wanker today.
Yeah.
It's 11 a.m. We'd meant to get started around 10, but we had a rather nice night out in Nottingham last night, so had a little bit of a slow morning. There are just 20 blues here, but it's looking pretty busy, so we'll see how it goes. Nottingham. It's going all right. It's going pretty well. There was one climb that completely kicked my ass. I couldn't figure it out. And I tried and tried and tried and eventually was like, no, just let's move on. And then I came back to it at the end and I actually got the climb that had been kicking my ass, which felt awesome because I've been a bit worried about the difficulty of these and if I'm going to be able to make all the blues or most of the blues or not. So that felt really, really good.
Trying to do effectively what 80 climbs in a day today. It's quite a lot. I think the hardest thing is going to be skin, and has been skin so far.
How far away was it?
86 climbs in now, so if we work on 30, 30, 60, 70, yeah, we're slightly over halfway now. This centre, Birmingham's been hardest so far, and I think my skin's starting to break down on some of the climbs now, so it entirely depends on how Manchester's about to go. If I can get through today and get Manchester done, then
That's make or break.
Yeah, pretty much. If we can get through, it's another 30 climbs before whatever it is, 8 o'clock tonight, then I think I can get through the 40 tomorrow, because it'll be like fresh stuff again. It'll be like going back to Nottingham almost.
Yeah, I think if the setting in Manchester is a little softer than the setting here, then we'll make quite good progress. But if it's another challenging one, then we'll be lucky to get half of it done.
No, it's not. Last centre. You can't even have
two
to
more
climb.
These blues were way harder, I think, than the ones that we've had at the other centers so far, and they very much pushed my ability. There were several that I couldn't even get close to finishing, like proper scary, and some of that's my nerves and some of it's experience, but I kind of felt a bit like crap towards the end of it. Not just tired, but also a bit bad at my climbing ability. So just gonna try to get some rest and hopefully finish strong tomorrow.
It's 11 AM on Sunday. We are here at Big Depot on Gelwood Road, and we have a whopping 10 climbs to do. Okay, kids. Last one.
The final one.
With me when anywhere I stood, it was standing by.
I liked the concept of this plan because it's just kind of a stupid adventure. Like, I'm not a great climber. I'm more of a beginner than anybody else that I climb with. I've got joint problems. I'm not the strongest in the world. Like, I'm not the top of the field, but this was kind of a stupid adventure that I could join in on, and not just stupid in a bad way, but it just a fun, ridiculous thing to go out and challenge yourself to do. So I was really sort of excited to give it a go with Paddy. I felt really good overall about my performance. I think I did 178 climbs, so that's the blues that I was able to climb. When I had to drop a climb, I would do 3 whites as a penalty, and then I did a black instead of a blue at one point as a substitution. And I counted that as a 1-for-1 swap, so it was a lot of climbing. I felt like my arms were going to fall off at the end and my hands were going to fall off at the end. Yeah, I think I was quite proud of it at the end, despite wanting to curl up and cry at least once, maybe twice.